We grew up seeing Tia Mowry and her twin sister Tamara on popular television programs and films. In my opinion, Twitches is among the finest movies ever made, really. Tia Mowry is now embracing a new kind of reality, being a mother, and she is moving away from the camera. With 2 children, Cairo, age 7, and Cree, age 14, she's experiencing a range of relatable parenting experiences, such as figuring out how to feed her children nutritious snacks, teaching her adolescent son media literacy, and learning to let go with her youngest. It's officially back to school time, as well, with families all around the nation establishing new routines throughout the next month and this one. We then had a conversation about everything related to parenting, snacking, and going back to school, including her collaboration with General Mills. Mowry sometimes experiences the mayhem, as many parents do. But she has established a back-to-school routine for her 2 children, who are 7 years apart in age. According to the star of Sister, the key to a successful routine for children with significant age differences is to give each child their own space and make as much preparation as possible the night before. The night before, she enjoys laying out their attire and packing their backpacks in order to avoid feeling overwhelmed the next morning. I like to leave snacks by the door for the kids on their way out, and some of their favorite snacks, of course, are snacks by General Mills, Mowry tells parents. That's the Nature Valley, and also the Mott's fruit snacks. And we simply load them all by the front door, so they may grab whatever snack they like as they leave. No matter how well you prepare, nothing is ever flawless, and even the best routines can break down. Because Mowry wants to be able to handle difficult situations more effectively, she prioritizes her mental well-being. Breathing exercises, meditation, and journaling are her best methods for decompressing. I'll meditate for 5 minutes, journal, or practice breath work for just 5 minutes, she states. I love to establish a goal for the day when I journal. I've discovered that when you set an intention, you're more likely to experience that emotion throughout the day. Mowry nevertheless maintains that one of the most effective ways to unwind during back to school is to treat yourself with kindness and recognize that everything is not going to be perfect. If not everything on that to-do list is completed, forgive yourself. After all, we're only human. The ways in which her parenting is unique. When it comes to parenting Cree and Cairo, Mowry is taking a different strategy from the one she grew up with, when adults in charge made all the decisions and children were expected to obey. I think growing up, it was definitely a cultural thing where it's like, my house, my rules, she says. I didn't want to do that with my kids. I wanted my children to never be afraid to express themselves. Mowry won't make her daughter do anything that makes her feel uneasy, such as kiss a demanding relative. Everyone has an aunt who doesn't respect personal space. If you're not in the mood, then you're not in the mood, she says. Furthermore, it is essential to teach children that they have a voice and the right to say no. According to her, teaching children this begins at a young age. According to Mowry, her parenting approach is geared toward fostering well-adjusted, self-sufficient children, and she does not believe that parents are responsible for their children's happiness. I don't believe it's your responsibility to make your children happy. I believe it's your responsibility to protect your children, raise them, and teach them, but they must learn how to make themselves happy on their own so that we don't foster codependency. This notion was supported by the fact that her 7-year-old daughter was struck by a ball at school and brought to the nurse. Cairo answered, no, when the nurse inquired whether she would like to talk to her mother. That particular moment, according to Mowry, made her see how crucial her daughter's independence is. I desperately wanted to speak to her and hear her voice to make sure that she was okay, but I had to allow this opportunity for her to gain independence and say, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. She also talked about co-parenting with her ex-husband, Corey Hardricht. The most important piece of advice for effective co-parenting is to focus on the children and not allow conflicts to interfere. The main important thing is making sure that the children still see the parents together and communicating, and still see them being cordial, she shares. That's what keeps children beautifully adjusted. When they see their parents are still together, it keeps their nervous system calm and at ease. We all come together as a family. Life today. When Mowry glances at her 14-year-old son, she now makes an effort to concentrate on her neighborhood, her children, and not think about how much time has gone by. She recently collaborated with Box Tops for Education and General Mills to promote their free snacks program, which enables families to support schools while receiving discounts on certain General Mills goods. I firmly believe that you cannot do this alone, says Mowry. As a parent, regardless of the structure of your family, everyone needs assistance and support. And I think it's great that General Mills is running this amazing initiative. Anything that helps the community is a plus for me. Sharing openly about topics that may seem taboo but are nonetheless true is essential to Mowry's sense of community. Similar to perimenopause, which Mowry claims she is thankful that more celebrities have shared their experiences and made it acceptable to discuss. She told me it was alignment, because she had night sweats the night before we spoke.